Hi everyone, this is jlin, Content Manager for DMAI, coming at you with week 2 of the LinkedIn Diaries. Again, for those of you who did not join us last week, we are talking about finding opportunities for DMO sales professionals to engage with event planners online, more specifically within LinkedIn. And so I took it upon myself to go in every week and to really understand exactly where those conversations are headed and where DMOs can take part. If you missed last week's video, please go ahead and click on the link off to the side and it'll take you to our first introduction of the basics of getting started within LinkedIn, as well as sharing our goals with the empowerment team. So today's video is going to be short, so we're really talking about socializing information. Again, driving home the importance of being helpful within social media and also talking about subgroups. So let's get into LinkedIn. So basically, without getting into the details of marketing and search engine optimization, the importance of socializing information is basically this. The more that people are talking about a blog post, a picture, a video online, the more likely a search engine like Google will serve it up to anyone who is searching on that particular topic. So for example, if Empowerment has published on a particular topic like transitioning into a seller's market, like this top post here, the more that people start liking it, making comments and things like that, the more likely when a meeting planner searches on this topic, the empowerment webinar or article will surface. So that's kind of the idea of exactly what we're trying to improve this year, is really being able to socialize the resources that we're putting out into the meeting planning community, so that when meeting planners are searching for resources on this topic, they actually find us and ultimately read or learn more about the value that DMOs provide them and the immense amount of expertise that they can expect to find when working with you as DMO sales professionals. So this is an example here. We're promoting our February webinar, and I followed up by also sharing an MPI report talking about the same information. So about improving planner activity within a seller's market. So not all self-promotional, but still relevant. So that transitions into our second point, which is about being helpful. So as you can see, I had commented about a week ago about the best method to source a keynote speaker. So, you know, the event planner had gotten a lot of responses to her question, but I added the element of, you know, asking a CVB for a local list of speakers. You guys generally will be able to vet it for a group, you know, really be able to save the organization money by going with a speaker who is local to that particular meeting location. And even though Nahima got a lot of responses, she still called us out by name, thanking us for our feedback. And so this is the kind of dialogue that you definitely want to start to have happen within social media, because you can't always rely on your marketing team to do this for you. You want to be able to own these relationships online, just as you do in person. You would never outsource this relationship with an event planner. So you don't want to do that online either. You want to be able to establish that rapport personally. Ultimately, Nahima actually added me to her LinkedIn network, which is great, because at that point, anything that I share, whether it's through my updates, whether it's through activities that I do in my group, it will show up automatically on Nahima's news feed. And so she becomes kind of a cultivated audience at that point. Okay. So the last thing that I wanted to go over is subgroups. So let's see. If I go here, One of the groups that I've been active in is the event planning and event management group on LinkedIn, and you'll notice that it has over 240,000 members, which can be difficult to get an audience among such a large group. But what I realized really is, in a lot of these large groups, there are subgroups, and the subgroups are more targeted in terms of their conversation. For example, if you have a little bit more expertise within your destination about social media and event technology, perhaps sales and marketings for event planners, recommendations on that end, or it could be geographic, like for the New York, Washington, Canada, San Francisco, or Caribbean. These are communities that you definitely want to be a part of to really understand exactly what meeting planners within your area are looking for. One group that I would recommend a lot of suppliers, CVB sales representatives, to get into is this I'm looking for group. So this is a forum where event planners are looking for suggestions and recommendations from venues and suppliers. So this is a perfect venue, medium through which you can share more about your expertise, about the things that you're doing, and really make some strong recommendations to people who are looking for solutions. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, I'll be available. Please feel free to contact me at the information supplied.